Alright, so in this video, we're going to learn about percent change. We're going from one number to the next. Okay, so in this case, or in this question, they're asking us what is the percent change if we're going from 30 to 36, and is that a percent increase or decrease? And so to figure out a percent change, you take the amount it changed. Sorry, that's terrible handwriting. That says amount it changed over the original. Let me just undo some of that. That's pretty bad. Original. All right. So in this one, to get from 30 to 36, it changed by 6, right? And we could figure that out by just taking 36 minus 30, and we would get 6. So those two numbers are 6 apart, right? So in this one, we get 6 over the original. Well, the original is the starting number, which was 30 right here. So over 30. Okay, and now we are going to use what we learned in the last 2 days, and we're going to take that or use that to our advantage, because this gave us a fraction right here, but we're trying to figure out the percent change. Okay, so we have to convert this fraction to a percent. So remember, we take our fraction and we convert it to a decimal, and to do that, remember, you just divide the two numbers. Okay, so to get 6/30ths to a decimal, you just go 6 divided by 30. Okay, and when you do that, sorry, my computer's lagging. When you do that, you get 6 divided by 30 is 0.2. Okay, so now I have it in decimal form. And remember, now when I have it in decimal form, to get it to a percent, you take your decimal, so 0.2, and multiply it by 100. Right? Because when we're going from percent to decimal, we divide by 100 and move 2 to the left. But to go from decimal back to percent, we would just multiply by 100, and that moves it 2 to the right. So that's going to move the decimal here right in front of the 2, and then over one more. So that's going to be like a 20 right there. So we have a 20%. Now it's asking, is it an increase or a decrease? Well, that's as simple as it got bigger, right? It increased by 6, so it increased by 20%. So it's a 20% increase. So if it were, say, let's just say it was from 36 to 30, well, then it would still have changed by 6, right? But instead of putting it over 30, you would put it over 36, because 36 would have been our original. And then it would be a percent decrease, right? So you always look at the first number, that's your original, and then you just look at the amount it changed, and if it got bigger, it's an increase, or if the second number is smaller, then it's a decrease.